We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Abu Dhabi and Houston. Now at the plate, Vidal Brujan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Runner at second here with one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Nolan Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, David Ortiz for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sale's ready. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And that misses 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The first baseman, number 2.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
Plus he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Stepping in now, Chris Sale. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now, Vidal Brujan. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Oral Hershiser, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Jones has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And that's just off the corner and low. Ball 2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now to the plate, number 2, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Junior ranges back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 count. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder. Yeah.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled away. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 1-0 the count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vidal Brujan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Oral Hershiser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 to him now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Altuve.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Number 2.
In now, number 2. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a ball 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now back.
Into the box, Chris Sale. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down on strikes last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up onto Altuve for the force out in the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Line drive to left. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vidal Brujan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike. He
struck him out the third time he's. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Justin Turner.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the second baseman.
A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Sales sets. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Riding in once again, Nolan Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Rounded softly down the line toward first. The 0-2 once more. Sliced hard down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. 1 out and a runner on second base. he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mantle is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a... Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hector Neris enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Buster Posey is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior ranges back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Vidal Brujan. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line toward right center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Curtis.
And he lays off there, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked. He was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Corey Kluber takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now coming into pinch hit. Oh, yeah. Through.
A ball and no strikes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander, has got a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The first baseman, number 5.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he fouls this one off. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nolan Jones. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The left fielder, number 10, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drilled right back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
The batter.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Up high, 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pujols over to his left, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ken Griffey Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Mickey Mantle. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch, and he's going to commit on that one.
Trout is there. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Gorillas blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Snakes and the Gorillas. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And it's fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Kemp.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp is the second out of the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is pulled into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Striding in, Vidal Brujan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Vidal.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
Count is 2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got.